Right now, there are flowers placed at the entrance of the Cathedral of the Sacred Heart here in downtown Richmond, as mourners of Pope Francis are expected to gather at noon for a special Monday Mass to celebrate the life and legacy of the leader of the Catholic Church.
He was a great reformer, really emphasized a church of compassion over condemnation.
The People's Pope has died at the age of 88. Dr. Andrew Chestnut, the chair of Catholic Studies at VCU, talked to me about the significance that Francis was the first non-European pope in 1,300 years.
He's the first New World, first Latin American pope ever, as it should be, given that 50%, half of the world's 1.4 billion Catholics reside in the Americas, and 40% specifically in Latin America. So that was one of the major reasons he was elected as a Latin American pope in the first place.
He was recuperating, but you could tell that he was more limited, very much more limited than he had been in the past.
Bishop Barry Knestout will lead the special Monday Mass to celebrate the pontiff. In 2017, Pope Francis himself appointed Knestout to lead the Catholic Diocese of Richmond that spans from the Eastern Shore to Bristol, including 246,000 Catholics in more than 130 parishes.
I'm very grateful for that, and that was an expression, I know, of trust that he showed in me to be able to take a diocese and to be able to provide oversight and care for the people of God here.
Bishop Knestout briefly met with the Holy Father last October in Rome.
His first language is Spanish, of course, and I was speaking to him in English, but he responded in English, but to say, please pray for me. And I assured him that we would keep him on our prayers, and we continue to do that.
As the world mourns, Bishop Knestout leaves this message about the legacy Pope Francis leaves behind.
Where he engaged people and was very much a pastor for them, more than a theologian, more than a philosopher, but certainly a pastor to each of us. And I think that's what people love about him and also will remember about him as well.
The Catholic Church and its members will now enter a 9-day period of mourning for Pope Francis, not only all across the world, but right here in Central Virginia. In Richmond, I'm Brendan King, CBS 6 News.